Meeting someone for the first time and engaging in small talk is for many extremely awkward and also pretty nerve-wracking. But does small talk have to be? Let's talk about it. Hey ladies, Tiye is here with Total Love Makeover, helping the dateless woman and the woman who finds herself in dead-end relationships revive her love life. Here on this channel, I offer practical but real advice to help you attract, date, and keep the kind of love you really want. So if that sounds like something you want and need, be sure to subscribe. And if at any point you want to know more about me, Total Love Makeover, or how we can work together, be sure to check the YouTube description notes below. Now let's jump in. When we're meeting someone for the first time and have to initiate or participate in that awkward small talk, it's often very uncomfortable. What do you say? What if you run out of things to say? What if there's that long, awkward silence? Well, here's a little secret that may give you some freedom when it comes to engaging in small talk. When you start talking with a stranger, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to remember what you said, and even fewer will remember something you actually did. Most of the time, we get caught up in what we're going to say or how we're going to come across, so we stumble over words, we draw complete blanks, or we just don't try at all. We're so in our own heads that we forget the other person is not only oblivious to all that processing, but frankly, they don't even care. Here's the secret. The person you're engaging in small talk with, they're not going to remember what you said. They're not going to remember what you did. What they are going to remember is how you made them feel. So instead of being so concerned about choosing the right words or coming across the right way, turn your focus to that person you're engaging with. How do you do that? Well, I am glad you asked. Here are 3 things you can try. Number 1, make that person feel interesting. A little while back, I was standing behind this gentleman in this long, slow-moving line, and I noticed he was wearing patterned socks. And some time ago, I had read an article that said men who wear patterned socks have a higher IQ. So I leaned over to him and I said, "Look, I noticed you're wearing patterned socks. I read that men who wear socks like that have a higher IQ. So I'm guessing you're super smart?" His response was, "Either I'm the smart one for marrying my wife, or she's the one with the high IQ because she's the one who bought the socks." We both had a good laugh, and then we chatted until we reached the next in line. He was willing to engage in conversation with me because I had taken the time to make him feel interesting. Number 2, make the person feel valued. Now, it's no secret that men like to be of help. They're fixers, problem solvers. So anytime you can create opportunity for a man to help you with something or offer you a solicited opinion about something, you're allowing him to be of service and of value to you. But this works across gender lines. Every time my family and I go out to a restaurant, my husband, without fail, asks the waiter or the waitress something along these lines. "So, what's your favorite thing on the menu?" Or, "I'm thinking about this or this. What would be your recommendation out of the 2?" And most of the time, I notice a physical change in the demeanor of the waiter or waitress. The solicitation of their opinion made them feel, however brief, valued and important. Number 3, make the person feel appreciated. Everyone appreciates appreciation, and showing someone appreciation is really an easy thing to do. When the sock guy and I had reached the front of the line, even though my kids were bouncing around everywhere, and we really didn't talk about much, I still made it a point to say thank you for chatting with me, and told him talking with him made being in the long line a lot more bearable. When the waiter or waitress offers his or her opinion on food options, my husband's response is easily, "Thank you, I appreciate it. You made the decision a lot easier." Remember, your actual words don't matter. They won't be remembered anyway. Concentrate on making that guy feel better than he did before encountering you, and your small talk will go just fine. Did you like this episode? Make sure to like it. And because sharing is caring, do that too. And of course, if you're ready to go deeper with me, jump over to totallovemakeover.com and join the mailing list I call the dressing room. Each week, I'm giving you 1 practical application to try that aren't always shared here on the YouTube channel. Remember, you can have the love you want. Sometimes you just have to do something different to get something different. And if you're ready to do the work, girl, I am more than willing to help you get there. Until next time.